Okay, good afternoon students. In previous class, we had discussed about the general characters of phylum, and I given you the homework for the examples which are mentioned in your NCERT book, common name as well as scientific name. Understood? Up to phylum Echinodermata, we have studied still for so far in animal kingdom. How many phylums? Starting from the Porifera, Coelenterata, Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata. These all the phylums we have studied already, and we have discussed about the general characters which are the general characters we have studied all these phylums, and we have discussed some common characters and peculiar characters of particular phylum. Peculiar and unique characters, those are found only in a particular phylum. For example, water vascular system is present in Echinodermata. Understood? And water canal system is present in Porifera, in the sense Ostia, Spongopole, Ossiculum, those things. Understood? Then coelomates are started from the annelids onwards, all are coelomates. Triploblastic, organ system level of organization, and they show the bilateral symmetry. Okay, and in Echinoderm we have studied, these are showing the both the radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. Adults are shows the radial symmetry, and what we have studied about the larval stage shows the bilateral symmetry, in such a way that we have studied all the general characters about all these phylums from Porifera to the Echinodermata, and your homework is used to write down the examples for each phylum, whatever they are given in your NCERT book, their common name and scientific name you used to remember, because that is the important question. On the basis of examples, the important question is going to ask you for your theory examination for 1 mark, and also these examples are very, very important as concerned to your competitive exam like CET and NET. So today we are going to discuss about the next phylum, that is called as a Hemichordata. We are going to study about the Hemichordata. Here, after the Echinodermata, we are going to study about the Hemichordata. Usually, what will happen earlier, this Hemichordata is considered under Chordata as a subphylum. What I told you earlier, Hemichordata, now it is a phylum, but earlier the Hemichordata is considered under the Chordata as a subphylum. In the sense, we are going to study the next phylum, that is what? Chordata. 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 In this Chordata phylum, this Hemichordata is considered as a subphylum earlier, but nowadays what it has happened in the sense, the hemichordates are put in a separate phylum only. Adon separate phylum matru, a separate phylum that etru. Understood? These hemichordates are having the rudimentary structure in a collar region, like a, what we are going to call that one as a collar region under here. I drawn one diagram here. That is what the example of Balanoglossus. Balanoglossus, Balanoglossus. Balanoglossus, this is the example come under the Hemichordata, and we are studying now the phylum Hemichordata. Earlier, this Hemichordata is considered under the what phylum, means considered as a subphylum under the Chordata, but nowadays this is considering as a separate phylum called as a Hemichordata. Under the Hemichordata, the example is to come, that is what? Balanoglossus. And here I written the body is divided into 3 parts. One is proboscis, second one is collar, and third one is trunk. Proboscis, collar and trunk. These hemichordates have the rudimentary structure in a collar region, stomochord, in the sense stomochord. What I written on the board? Stomochord, it is a rudimentary structure. Stomochord, it is a rudimentary structure which is present in a collar region, and that structure is similar to the notochord. It is similar to the notochord. In the sense what? Here, when we are going to study about the chordate, in the next phylum. Now next phylum the chordate ಕಲಿತೀವಿ. Chordate ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ chordates are having the notochords. Earlier in hemichordate, it is come under the chordate as a subphylum. Why? Because these hemichordates are having the stomochord. Stomochord is similar to the notochord, which is present in a collar region of a hemichordates. Understood? So, what is the first general characters regarding the phylum Hemichordata? Hemichordates, earlier they are considered as a subphylum under the Chordata. Hemichordates are having the rudimentary stomochord that is similar to the notochord in the collar region. Understood? In the collar region. ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಯಾವಾಗ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಏನೇನು ನಿಮಗನ್ನ in hemichordate, stomochord in a hemichordate, rudimentary stomochord is present in a collar region which is similar to the notochord. Next, what we are going to write the general characters? This phylum consists of what we are going to call that one as a small group of worm-like animals. Small group of worm-like animals. Here I drawn the diagram. Okay. First, what I told you, hemichordate. Earlier, the hemichordates are considered under the chordata as a subphylum. Now it is a separate phylum. In hemichordate, they are having the rudimentary stomochord, which is similar to the notochord, present in a collar region. This phylum consists of a small group of worm-like animals. Okay, worm-like animals. Next. All are marine, triploblastic, common now. Okay, bilaterally symmetrical, and they shows organ system level of organization. So this is what we are going to call that one as a or worm-like organisms. They are marine. They are having the organ system level of organization, and they are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic. They are coelomates. This is also used to write in a upper side only. Idroga baro write coelomates. Then the body. Next you are going to write the body is cylindrical. Body is cylindrical and composed of what it composed of? Proboscis. Next one is collar and trunk. Proboscis, collar and trunk. This is about what? The body. This is about the body of the organism. Now next what we are going to study in the sense here. Now we are going to start discussing about the circulation. We are going to start discussing about the circulation. Okay. Okay. Next point. Circulation. Is open type. Open type of circulation we are going to found in hemichordata, open type of circulation, and respiration takes place by gills. Gills are the respiratory organs present in this particular phylum. Excretory organ is proboscis gland. Excretory athwa excretion is take place by proboscis gland. Respiration is take place by proboscis gland. Sexes are separated, fertilization is external. The next, sexes are separated in the sense what? Dioecious. The next one is external fertilization. External fertilization. And last one is indirect development. Indirect development. Melanoglossus. Another one they are given here, cephaloglossus. In the sense, once again, I am going to tell you the general characters regarding what we are going to call that one as a fertilization is external fertilization. Then separate. Sexes are separate, separated, separated or a separate. Then that is what we are going to call that one as a dioecious. Understood? Next now, here once again I am going to tell you the general characters of phylum Hemichordata. Hemichordata, earlier it is considered as a subphylum of a chordata. Then these hemichordates are having the rudimentary structure called as stomochord, which is similar to the notochord, and present in a collar region. This is what we are going to call that as a collar region. This is a collar region. Understood? Stomochord is present in which region? Collar region. Understood? Next, this phylum consists of small group of worm-like animals. These are the worm-like animals. Examples I given you: Melanoglossus and cephaloglossus. Next, these all are marine, triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical, and they show organ system level of organization. They are coelomates. This is the common whatever you are written from annelids. Okay. Next now, the body is cylindrical. And composed of proboscis, collar, and trunk. Proboscis, collar, and trunk. Next, we are going to discuss about the physiology. One is circulation. In this particular animals which are come under the hemichordata, they show the open type of circulation. Next, respiration. In these organisms, the respiration is take place by gills. That is also very important. Excretion is take place by proboscis gland. This is what important question for 1 mark. What is that? Proboscis gland. Respiration is take place by the excretion is take place by the proboscis gland. Proboscis, proboscis gland. This is 1 mark question. In hemichordata, the excretion, name the excretory organ or excretion is take place by the in hemichordata. Name the organ by which the excretion is take place in a hemichordata. That is what? Proboscis gland. The next, sexes are separated in the sense dioecious. External fertilization is take place outside the body of an organism, and indirect development we are going to expect here in the sense larval stage is present during the development. This is regarding what? The phylum Hemichordata. The phylum Hemichordata, and that time you are going to remember this worm-like organism, this worm-like animal named as Balanoglossus. Named as Balanoglossus. This is, or these are the general characters regarding what we are going to call that one as a Hemichordata. Up to here, and now this is considered under this phylum is considered under the non-chordates. This phylum is considered under the non-chordate. It is not considered under the chordate. In the sense, these are doesn't have the true notochord. ಈ ಹೆಮಿಕಾರ್ಡೇಟಾದಾಗ ಟ್ರೂ ನೋಟೋಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಹೆಮಿಕಾರ್ಡೇಟಾ, this hemichordata is now considered under the what we are going to call as a non-chordate. Non-chordates ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೇನು ಬಂದು ಈಗ Porifera, Coelenterata, Porifera, Coelenterata, Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Echinodermata, Mollusca, Hemichordata. This hemichordata also included in a non-chordate. In the sense, these organisms doesn't possess any notochord. And now the important thing I am going to tell you people, that is what in the sense from the next phylum we are going to discuss. The next phylum is Chordata. We are going to discuss the next phylum is Chordata. There, those are possessing the notochord. The notochord is present in further when we are going to study about the phylum Chordata. That's what it is called as a Chordata. And whatever we are studied still for so far, Hemichordata kind of all these are non-chordate in the sense they doesn't possess any notochord here. And this hemichordata is possess something stomochord that is similar to the notochord, but it is not a notochord, that is a rudimentary, and that's why these are hemichordates are put into the non-chordate. These are not considered in a chordate. So in next phylum when we are going to study about the chordate, there we are going to discussing about the notochord. Okay, now we are going to discuss next phylum called as what? Chordates. Chordata. Phylum Chordata. Okay, in phylum Chordata, what we are going to study in today's class, we are going to study few fundamental characters regarding the chordates. In the sense, the animals which are belongs to the phylum Chordata. In the sense, phylum Chordata baruvanta animals or organisms ಏನದಾವು, those all are possess some fundamental characters, and this is the very important concept or important what we are going to call it as a question that is going to ask you for a in your theory examination. Theory exam na keltaru, what are the fundamental characters, what are the fundamental characters of phylum Chordata. Fundamental in the sense, each whatever the animal which is belongs to the Chordata, that animals, those animals possess the basic fundamental characters, and those we are going to discuss today's class. In the sense, here I am going to draw one diagram that is regarding what it shows the fundamental characters of a animals which belongs to the what we are going to call that one as a Chordata. First, the simple diagram I used to draw fish-like structure like this. Okay, then here I used to draw like this. Here one structure I am going to draw on upper side. This is very important thing. On the basis of this only you are going to write some fundamental characters regarding what we are going to call that one as a phylum Chordata. Just to practice this like this. Next one is structure to draw. Right. Here you are going to find such structures. These are called as a gill slits. These are called as a gill slits. And now this is nerve cord, gill slits, nerve cord, gill slits. Below this is notochord. This one, notochord. And this is what we are going to call as a post-anal tail. This is post-anal tail. Understood? So this is the structure which is showing the general basic fundamental characters regarding the phylum Chordata. What else are there? The fundamental characters of Chordata, in the sense presence of notochord, a dorsal presence of notochord, a dorsal presence of notochord, a dorsal hollow nerve cord, hollow nerve cord. Okay, hollow nerve cord, pair of pharyngeal gill slits, pair of pharyngeal gill slits, pair of pharyngeal gill slits. Okay, this is the first point. What is that? Presence of notochord, presence of notochord, dorsal hollow nerve cord, and what? Pair of pharyngeal gill slits, pair of pharyngeal gill slits. Now here another one important thing I used to tell you. When you are looking at the animal means structure, this front structure is anterior end. This is anterior part, and I have written here post anal in the sense this is posterior. This is posterior, and above this is dorsal. This is dorsal, and this is ventral. Understood? ಈ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. Above this structure, there is dorsal. This is the front, anterior, below ventral, and what we are going to call a tail region, that is the posterior. That's why here I written post anal tail. Tail is there. Okay, that is also a basic fundamental character of chordate. Now here in the first fundamental character I written on the board, presence of notochord. Presence of notochord, a dorsal hollow nerve cord. Hollow nerve cord in the sense this is hollow, poker. That is what? Dorsal hollow nerve cord. Dorsal in the sense at the dorsal side. At the dorsal side, that is what? A dorsal hollow nerve cord and a pair of pharyngeal gill slits. Pair of pharyngeal gill slits. Understood? This is what? The presence of notochord, dorsal hollow nerve cord, and pair of pharyngeal gill slits. This is the first fundamental characters. Fundamental character of notochord. Next one is same. What is that? These are triploblastic. These are triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical, coelomates and possess or coelomates and consist of organ system level of organization. Organ system level of organization. What I have written on the board? These are triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical, coelomates and organ system level of organization. Organ system level of organization. They possesses post anal tail and next and last, they possess post anal tail and post anal tail and closed type of circulation. Closed type of circulation. Okay. This is what the basic fundamental characters. Now, in chordata, we are going to study the different what we are going to call as a 3 subphylums. There we are going to write their general characters. But this question is asked for you people. Draw the structure which is showing the fundamental characters of a chordate. That time you used to draw this diagram. Or else, if they ask you write the fundamental characters of chordate, that time you are going to write only this. This question is asked for 2 marks or 3 marks. Now write phylum chordata. What we have studied here, the fundamental general means fundamental characters. Fundamental characters in chordata. Chordates, in chordate, the presence of notochord, a dorsal hollow nerve cord, and pair of pharyngeal gill slits. And this is common. You all aware about this. Triploblastic, bilateral symmetrical, coelomates, organ system level of organization. And these chordates are having the post anal tail and closed type of circulation. These all are the fundamental characters regarding the phylum chordata. So these are the fundamental characters. The question is going to ask you for a 2 marks. Draw the structure which showing the fundamental characters of chordata. 2 marks, or write the fundamental characters of chordate for the 3 marks. That time we are going to write 1, 2, 3. These 3 characters regarding the fundamental characters of a chordata. In next class, we are going to discuss about what? Chordates and non-chordates. The difference between the chordates and non-chordates. I will stop here and I will continue with the next class, the differences between the chordate and non-chordate. Okay, thank you.